TJ Holmes claims that his little chapel on his 2024 vision board represents his relationship goals with Amy Robach. In 2024, TJ Holmes hopes to go down the aisle with Amy Robach. The couple discussed what they have written on their vision boards for the year on the most recent episode of their Amy and TJ podcast. The 46-year-old Holmes said, "I guess I would put some relationship goals up on that board. What would the visual be? Perhaps a small chapel, I'm not sure." After the former co-anchor of GMA3, What You Need to Know made her admission, Robach, 51, observed that everyone got really quiet. She also mentioned that a fan had written in a question, but it was more of a declaration that she just wants us to get married than a true question. "Is it time for a commercial break?" Then Holmes cracked a joke, and the podcast ended with a commercial. The two also discussed their 2024 vision board's objectives for their health and fitness. "I mean, definitely a marathon is on mine for sure," Robach said. "Most likely New York." Yesterday, during our conversation, we discussed the prospect of going to Chicago. "I definitely want to visit London one day, but I've missed the boat this year because it's in April. I have a vision board with that, and I just think just better," she went on. "I simply strive to be a better mother, a better person, and an improved eater all the time. However, I believe that a marathon would be the only one I could post there." Holmes said, "I think Chicago might go up on the board today for me to pull off," indicating that he would definitely run the Chicago Marathon. Chicago and New York are roughly a month apart in terms of timing for those two marathons. "I believe I have that on my board right now." After considering their alcohol consumption on the show earlier this year, he also talked about keeping dry January, saying, "I didn't realize it would have been. However, I feel fantastic about our discussion of dry January. I've established a practice of consuming less alcohol than I probably ever have in past years, so that's fantastic. Sabine stays on my vision board," he said, adding that he is genuinely attempting to encourage her to start running. "I'm picking up some New Balance running shoes before I go today."